My legs and all.
That's
coloring
cute.
in the lines.
That's cute. Y'all feet hit the same on the That's real cute.
You know what, bitch?
As I can see, we're in for a good episode.
Who braid your hair? God damn, she do a good job. What? What? Yeah, he got the baby hair. I can't do that. Mama see can never. This my side.
That's your side.
But this my side, so I don't understand. Okay.
Y'all got to be in the middle.
What's your side?
This is actually my side.
It's the baby hair side.
Get the fitty, bitch.
We are recording now, and it's a beautiful time because we are about to drop another banger. You dig what I'm saying? It's your favorite partner them podcast, the Get Your Fetty Entertainment Podcast.
Make it clap.
All
on
day.
them.
Yeah.
God wants to throw in the club.
Okay.
Throwing, throw.
Yeah. So you was right. You was right. So yeah, what we're gonna do is look, y'all know what's going on. It's your boy Nemo. I got my right hand man with me here, and he's actually on my right hand side. What's going on, man?
It's KB, your boy Cozy. You said I was right?
Yeah, you was right.
Okay.
So before we get into it, before we let y'all know who here, we just gonna give y'all a couple of announcements. We do
Hear
right
me out.
now.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Right now, have shirts available for you guys to purchase. All you got to do is go on the GYFE page at GYF Entertainment. Make sure you spell that right. I'm not spelling it for you. Y'all should see it. Go there, hit the contact button, email us your size, what color you want, white or black. Send us the address and a $30 cash app to $ Yo Nemo. Yes, sir. We in there. Now, do you want to introduce the lovely guest that we have here? It's okay. I'll do it because these are some good people. These are some wonderful
Absolutely.
people.
Let's bring them in.
Interesting people.
This is the Briana Amaya. I'm saying that because I'm gonna brand my name soon, y'all. Y'all gonna see. That's y'all the first people I'm telling that to. But yeah, Briana, first name, last name Salem. Look me up on the internet, baby. I have businesses for days. Now I'm playing, but I am a real estate agent and a lash tech. You know, so.
You got Instagrams for them?
I do have Instagrams for those.
Or you want me to just, I could.
Businesses. Yeah, you gonna put that on there?
Of course, but I mean, if you want to.
You want me to spell it?
You ain't got to spell
Or you can just say it.
I could be a killer.
I mean.
Damn, that was a good one.
But my personal Instagram is at Briana Amaya, and my business Instagram is at Nubian Lash Services LLC. Yes, my LLC is active. Go check it.
Banger.
You got PPL?
No, ma'am, I did not go get a PP loan. Y'all,
Ooh.
never mind. We ain't gonna go talk about it.
Oh, it's too early in the game.
It sounded too good to be true, right?
Okay.
It's public records, y'all.
I don't want to be on that list.
And you brought.
I brought my
special friend to me.
Yeah, my good friend Ty.
Hi, guys.
Say hi, Ty.
Hi, guys. I'm Ty.
Y'all, Ty is a guidance counselor, a school counselor. They don't know where, what county, what state, what city.
But pop your shit.
But you know, like, yeah,
where they can find you at?
She good at what the fuck.
You can't find me, but
Okay, yeah.
you know I'm around, so I'll find you.
Follow her. You can't find her. Okay.
You know?
That was going on.
So I'll find you. You can't find me. But it's okay because when I was an undergrad, they used to know me as Ty Glizzy. So
Yeah, her Instagram chocolate glizzy.
Ty Glizzy.
I don't want it out there. What if this pop one day and the kids want to follow, you know? Then I got to think like that. Then I got to go change it again.
I mean, these day and age, you mess around and go viral on
Ty
YouTube
Glizzy.
as a school guidance
They gonna
counselor.
cut you another check.
You'll own that bit by the end of the week.
You know? And then I'll just quit. So here's
Exactly. So that's just where it goes.
that. Fuck them kids. All right, let's go.
But yeah, man.
No, not the kids.
But yeah, man, we here today. I finally got y'all on the show to talk about just what you was just talking about. Your you being a lash tech and you being a realtor. First of all, like, How was the process between that? It's nowhere near the same lane. So
Yeah.
how do you even manage that first off?
Woo. Okay. To be completely real, I just learned how to manage it last week. I'm like laughing, but on the inside, I'm like, for real, for real.
Yeah.
Last
Like,
week? Last month?
Last week. Let me see. I was in real estate school. A lot of people don't know, but I was in school from January to May.
I remember you was in school, but I didn't know what you was
Nobody
in school
knew
for.
what it was for. Yeah, like
knew
I
that.
would post little stuff because I was studying my ass off. You feel me? I spent 7 hours in Starbucks a day. Of course, at some point, I'm gonna post that. That's what I meant. You feel me? Because I just post. So, yeah, people thought I was spending a lot of time like doing something, but they ain't know what. But it was real estate. But at first, it was slow. Let me call it slow because it's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
People don't tell you. They say, you know, go to school if you pass the exam. You feel me? That's a big if. The pass rate in Florida is like 47%. Yeah.
Yes.
But she passed it on the first try, so.
I did. Yeah, it honestly, I'm gonna say it started slow, more so just because it is a lot of money. It's just like any other business. It's an investment. So you go to school, you gotta pay for that. You gotta pay to take the exam. You know, if you use any type of like exam prep or whatever in between, you have to pay for that. Like, then after you're done doing all that, you have to go hang your license with a broker. You have to pay the broker whatever his fees may be, or you know, he'll explain. It might not be due off rip, but this gonna be money you're gonna be out and out before you ever sell a house for real, probably.
Right.
More likely, you feel me? So, stuff like that. Then you have to go and get. I mean, it's a list of freaking
So how you switch your brain between?
associations. Okay, so
You got a lot to
last
know.
week. Okay, well, last month, I determined I needed a personal day. That's how all this started. So I was like,
Beautiful.
you know what?
Always got to.
I always work 7. I've been working 7 days a week forever. Literally, because when I was working before I quit, okay, I haven't worked like a job since last year.
Tell them how you got started. Like,
Last year in college.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In college.
Let's hear it.
I started
Talk
last year
about
in
it.
college. It was the pandemic and classes was online. So I was like, fuck it. I'm finna go like learn how to do something. And all my friends always had me putting their lashes on. Like strip lashes though. But I always knew about individuals and I knew a girl teaching in the city. Shout out to Ishay. I give her all the credit all the time. You
Give
feel
some
me?
claps real quick.
I would not be making the money I'm making without her. So
You heard it here first.
shout out to her. But yeah, so I did that, and then I upped and moved back to Tallahassee after graduation, like 4 months later. So I pretty much started completely over, pretty much no client, no clients or whatever. And so I got a state job, and at the time I actually was applying for a PA school, actually. So it costs thousands of dollars to apply to PA school.
pause. Graduate with a BA in biology.
Yes.
Pop your shit, girl.
I do have a
That's a good friend.
bachelor's in
That is a
biology.
good friend right there.
This is a great friend, okay? She pushed
Because she is not letting her pass by an accomplishment.
I'm just
Yeah.
feeling things that
But-
she's missing.
but
you know,
yeah.
we're gonna talk. We're gonna pop
Yeah.
shit. Let her
I be
pop shit.
forgetting, but honestly, I tell people all the time, and I feel like we switching gears a lot, but fuck it, I don't care. My biology degree was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Nah.
Nothing else, like real estate school, lashing, building a business, quitting a job, becoming an entrepreneur. None of that was harder than getting my biology degree. That shit was hard.
I'm already know.
Like,
baby.
whew, shout out to God for that, because I probably couldn't make it.
Big guy.
I probably would have
Sky
made
Daddy.
it. That thing was hard.
Big God.
But so yeah, I did graduate with a
Keep
biology
them on
degree,
me.
and I was gonna go to PA school. That's to be a physician assistant.
Mhm.
It's like 2 years. It's like kind of like a master's program, but it's real like intensive. Like a lot of work, a lot of hours. Hospital, school, can't work no jobs, all that good stuff. And so I'm applying for PA school, and I'm working for the state. So I'm working a 9 to 5. I'm going to work at 8 o'clock and getting off at 5 type shit, and I'm lashing afterwards. So it's to the point where I'm lashing from 5:30, and I work 20 minutes from my house. That's before the traffic, so we gonna call it 30 minutes. Most of the time, I'm walking in with my client. I used to be so mad about that. Like, I'm like, this is so unprofessional. Like, but I'm walking in with my client, but it's like I can't do nothing. I had to cross town and try to beat traffic. But I gotta take my first client at 5:30 because I
That'd be
want to
some
take my
bullshit,
next one
man.
at 7:30. Like, I want to take my next one before 9 before it gets too late. And then that's all I could take that day. Cause I gotta work. So
did it clash when like, cause you got the lashes off the ground before that. So
It
like,
did. This was last year. Last summer, I made my first. Cause I talk numbers with y'all. I don't care. I talk numbers cause I want people to know it can be done. You feel me? You work, it can be done.
Pop your shit.
But
yeah.
I think July of last year, I made my first 2,500 off lash. And I was like, I was like, and this is off the hours I just told you.
Yeah.
This is working them 3 hours after Friday, Monday through Friday, and then weekend. Okay, and I'm working like crazy, 7 days a week. 7 days a week. I gotta work Saturday and Sunday. I barely have availability Monday through Friday. So when I'm off Saturday and Sunday for, that's when I can really make money. So working 7 days. I get to film you Homecoming. Let's fast all the way forward to October of last year. End of October.
Okay.
And I made my first $4,000.
Ooh.
About a year ago.
About a year ago. You feel me? You would hate to see them numbers now, boy. But
yeah.
Like,
you
so,
feel me? Oh God.
That's when I knew right then I'm quitting my job soon. Like July, it was like, ooh, it's possible. But October, I'm quitting this bitch soon.
Like,
and I was cool with my job. I ain't had no beef with them. The only thing I hated was going in that bit and having to spend my time there. Like when I'm doing the math, they tell you that it's important to crunch your numbers in the business. It's real important because you'll really know how important the time is that you allotting for each thing really is, and you will determine you will really start prioritizing stuff if you know how much money you can make in each hour doing a different thing. Like I'm sitting at work, and I'm going to work. My boss, cool, love her, Virginia, love her. She really, I told her straight up, I got a lash business. You feel me? I lash after work, so. Some days I might slide out here early. You feel me? Okay. But I'm going to let you know. I'm going to communicate with you. And she communicated with me the whole time and everything was good. But it started, I dropped from full-time to part-time. I was like,
that was up.
Forget it. I'm on pencil and paper like, I have 4 appointments today. And that's $350. I'm finna sit in here for 6 hours. And I'm finna make $15 an hour. 6 times 15. Now I'm going to take out the taxes. That's barely over $100. But I can be at home and in 3 hours time, which is half the time that I'm going to spend at work.
$350.
You feel me?
You feel me?
A day.
That's why it's important when you start a business to know your numbers. And really know them. I ain't saying know it to the dollar, but know it to the 50. Know it to the $50. Seriously, because, that type of stuff is the reason why I was able to strategically, I feel like, my business ain't never failed me, and it's been 2 years. That's lashing.
Good. And that's overtime.
And that's over the whole 2 year period.
Not 2 days. Not 2 months.
That's 2 years.
Not 2 weeks. Because everybody think we live in a popcorn generation.
Shit. She going crazy. Wait, let me, one more time. Let me just clap it up for her. She going crazy out here.
That's my baby, though. That's my baby. My dad, let me tell you, my daddy, he the businessman in my family. And back to the whole PA, the PA story, my mama wanted me to go to PA school. My entire life, I wanted to be in the medical field. Do not get me wrong. I ain't saying this is her dream and not mine. But once I got into that entrepreneur life, because lashing is what kind of inched me over there. You feel me?
It's kind of hard to get out of it.
You feel me? And then, like I said, them numbers, once again, you really start doing the math. And I imagine myself making like $150,000 coming out as a PA at 28 years old, because it's 2 years on top of my age right now, you feel me, or my age last year. And $150,000 a year, 12-hour shifts, how many other days a week? Like, I'm like, shout out to the people that do it, because honestly, that medical shit hard. That medical shit hard. You got to be devoted.
Hey, I'm telling you, I feel like
I feel like I would have stayed with it if I didn't get a taste of the entrepreneurship.
That's all.
That's all. It wasn't that it wasn't that my eye, I was like, I don't know no more. I just got a little taste over here, and it was like, ooh,
dope.
Ooh, and I dove in, and now I don't want to go back. And now my daddy in my ear like, and I hear my ear, Bree, you need to go to real estate school. What?
But then something got to click because you there now.
You know what my daddy do? My daddy's a contractor. He build houses. That's what my daddy do. Like he builds houses.
He waited for the right time to plant the
That's
seed.
all he do.
You got into the entrepreneur like the nigga said, okay, it's time.
Yeah, and I separated the two because he was always the one that pushed me over there. You know, my mama was always the one like, no, I think you need to apply to school. I think you need to apply to school. Like when I told her to start applying, we had put in like $650 into it, and like I said, it cost like $1,000 some change to apply. And I was like, Mom, let's just stop. Let's just make sure. Let me make sure this is what I want to do. And that was January of this year.
Pop's been plotting since before she was born. This is what's happening in this life here. I'm going to wait till this specific time. And boop, drop the seed. He been waiting.
Yeah, so
But
January.
how Pop got that? God.
Yeah, we
I'm
sitting
done.
at the table at the house one day, and he's like, I think you should go to real estate school. I think you should go to real estate school. You can sell everything that I... Because at this point, you know, my dad been in construction a long time. It's been almost like 20 years. So he's...
Devoted.
Yeah, he's... But I've learned a lot from him. 20 years of business, of entrepreneurship, like owning the business, like I've seen the ups, the downs, like I tell people this story all the time, but I remember when my dad was sitting down in 2008, that's when the recession was.
Yeah.
My daddy went fishing every day for about 3 months. Like imagine a man of the house, ain't no work out there to do, cause you feel me, that's the type of job you do that fluctuates with the economy.
Hey,
like I be like,
he was hustling with it. He would go.
No, he fishing for leisure. Thank God he was able to sit on his ass in 3 months and provide. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like I've seen the ups and the downs, like of a business. Shit, last December, I thought shit was green. Last December when everybody stopped spending money on themselves, cause it's Christmas time, right?
Yeah.
December. It was the Sahara Desert.
I feel it. Dry.
Damn.
What did I say?
I live in a college town.
What did I say?
Ooh.
I live in a college
What
town.
did I say?
And I ain't saying I didn't have no business, but significant drop, sure. Yes, I admit that. You have to know your numbers. You have to know your numbers even though it was significant. Significant drop.
How you come out of it?
Wait.
I wait, and every time I did have like a good run going, like I could see the week and it's a good amount of money, I knew I had to save it.
Facts.
Just like if you was working, getting a check every 2 weeks.
But nah, that's why I keep referencing to you, bro. I just watched that Lil Baby documentary.
Bro, it was so good.
And when
good.
he was talking about a part where the nigga was nominated, I think won number one album over all genres. And he couldn't go on tour to like enjoy the fruits of that shit. Like
Yeah,
he couldn't do shit.
Because 2020
the pandemic hit, he couldn't travel or nothing. But this nigga put all this time into making this album, not just the best rap album, hip hop album, nigga, across the fucking board. You number one, and you don't get to enjoy that. I mean, so the way he's blowing up, you just gotta wait that shit out. Sometimes you gotta rock it. See what you already too deep in, bro. Just because you put all this work in and it stops, it's a reason why it's stopping. Yeah. Let them wheels turn, you know
Let it fester a little bit more. Need to cook a little longer.
Cut some things out if you got to cut some things out.
I feel like you're saying this right now at me for a reason, and I'm missing it.
Because damn, you just missed the whole.
No, I heard everything.
You
So I
missed
feel
the
like
moment.
it's not a double meaning. Okay, never mind. We good
I
then.
missed the moment.
There's a double meaning in there.
We're going to work on that, KB.
Okay.
We're going to work on that. I'm going to throw you the hoop next time. And you're going to dunk it. You're going to dunk that motherfucker that time.
His braids too tight. He can't think straight.
It might be. I do see a little post, a little bit.
Don't do
Yeah,
me
You
like
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Facts.
They clean.
Don't do me like
Don't
that.
get me wrong.
Don't even do that because I hyped you up the first day I seen them.
Don't get me
God.
wrong.
Threw the music on and we got the jigging. That nigga said, look
They
at the
clean.
time.
Man, look,
A-Town.
my hair growth is what I be focusing on. I don't be talking about my looks or nothing. I be like, yo, do you see how long my hair is getting? That's what I be most excited about. The fact that I'm actually taking care of my hair and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Self-care.
And it's healthy.
You sound like me though,
And
so
it's
don't
long.
feel bad. That means
Yeah.
you're doing great.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
You're doing great.
You keep it oiled every night?
I try to
Or
do
do
what I
you
try
oil
to
every
do.
few days?
I heard you. I try to do what I try to do.
Okay.
He do his best.
He do.
Every 2 days, every other day.
Whatever.
Something,
Once you
moisturize
oil
it, you know, oil as well.
Facts. Got to do it. I was
I have
on
no idea what I'm getting
I
myself.
was on the hair
I
waves
just
back
want a
when
hair.
I was younger, bro. Whenever I was doing my waves,
YouTube.
and then I was the nigga in school with waves. That's who I was. But then after I got like junior year, in
So
high
you
school,
really dug into the Nemo idea.
crazy. I didn't get that nickname until like my senior year in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, we don't. Have
Quick story short. I was this was the last football game of the season. We had to do our max outs. I was in there. Coach wanted to play a joke on me. He was talking to me in the locker room, but waited my turn for my max out on bench. By the time we walked over there talking about where I was going for school, they had already set the bench up for me, but I wasn't paying no attention. So when I lay on the bench, there's a big 45-pound plate on the right side, but it's a 2.5 plate on the left side because of how my arm is. And I'm getting ready to lift it only because I'm still focused on what me and the other coaches talk about. They say stop and take a picture. They showed me the picture. I looked back. I didn't know what was going on. They sent it to every coach in the school and was like, we're going to call him Nemo. And that's where the name came from. I went to Benedict, and I tried to just use my name or say D, but then they started calling me Kevin Hart. That's when he was popping. I looked like him, and I act like him occasionally. Mm-hmm. It wasn't until Nemo did not stick until I got to Valdosta. I got to Valdosta my sophomore year in college. And then niggas was acting like they couldn't say Dewan and didn't remember that I said my name was D, but when I said Nemo, it clicked. And that's just where it came from. No, it's a lot of people who do not know my real name.
I didn't know
I didn't know your real name.
Say it again.
Of people, it's Dewan.
Dewan.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is it DEJ?
Yeah, UAN.
UAN? Okay. I figured.
Capital J.
I figured.
What your name, Dijon?
Mustard looking at.
And the crazy thing, I had somebody who used to call me DiGiorno. I just let them have it. That's just it.
DiGiorno?
Yeah.
The pizza.
No, don't.
I'm not a fan
Come
of frozen
about that.
pizzas. Let's talk about how nasty
It was just
What?
that.
I'm not.
DiGiorno's be busting, girl.
I'm not a fan of frozen pizzas.
The only one I eat is Tostino.
Tostitos are good.
Tostino's the only one.
That's it.
Everything else do not hit.
I don't fuck with
Try them all.
frozen pizza.
Red Baron. Tostinos.
Red Baron's okay. They're alright.
I think
Hey, man.
Domino's?
Mama, of course.
I mean, yeah.
Papa
we talking
John?
about frozen pizza.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't like those. I skipped some of my life.
Hate to go back. Crazy names though. So on the recording growing up, when they used to call the home, you know my name is Tykera. So a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
I used to go by Ty, but a lot of people don't know Tykera. So on the recording, they used to call home, and like, you know how they take attendance and stuff like that. They call home and everything. The recording used to say Tigra.
Tigra?
Now I done got Tykeria, I done got Tyrika, I done got, you know, because I go and then after that point, I just realized, you know what, Ty, boom,
Facts.
no more,
I've gotten Dijon,
Lizzie or whatever.
DeJuan. I've gotten Daquan.
Okay,
I've gotten DeGuan. They took the
Iguana?
J out and put a G in that one.
you say iguana?
Damn near. I got a plaque for something that's in high school.
Oh my
I can't
God,
remember
please
what
tell
it
me
was. That shit said Diquan. DIQUON Green. That's what. And then they didn't even put the E at the end of my name. So that was the other fucked up thing. I walked up there. She said Dewan Green. I walked my ass up on the stage. I grabbed the plaque. I said, "This ain't mine." But I walked off. They laughed. They thought I was being funny. I'm like, nah. I sat down. I'm like, no, my name is spelled wrong for real.
No, I need you to fix this.
Never got it fixed. That's
You weren't going to. They cost too much money. Sorry.
That's very unfortunate. I'm sorry. You had to live through that. Did it make you stronger?
I mean,
Did it make you want to
it
like
should
really
have.
like get my name right? Because that's how I always felt.
it
growing
did,
up.
but it didn't.
What's up with y'all?
What?
Okay, I don't have a complicated name, but like, what you gotta beat people up about it for? Like,
Because y'all be trying.
Because I feel like it's
I
not that
swear,
difficult.
okay, from a person who don't
do you
remember names
pronounce your name?
/ butcher names, it don't be on purpose. I'm
How do
sorry.
you pronounce
get
your
it.
name?
I just don't have a good memory.
Say how you pronounce your name. How you say it.
Briana.
Now, if you make it big, you go on a TV show and they ask you how do you say your name?
Right.
And the whole time, this has been a conversation where you're repeatedly saying your name.
Right.
But now you in front of a million people.
You
on
said
the TV.
repeatedly said name.
This is how I repeat my name back to people multiple times, and they still fuck my name up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
where
getting
it
at.
comes
Okay.
from.
Okay.
It
They
was
be
like-
trying me.
Okay.
They be trying me because
Okay.
I feel like now you're doing it on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where it's
If
at.
you
feel
gonna
like
say
we
that,
got
be
beef and
back
I
and
just
forth.
walked in the
How many
room,
times
you know
do I
what I'm
have to
saying?
keep saying my name?
My name.
understand
That's
that.
what
I just
that's
walked
what
in the
I
room and I just
My
told you
name
my
is really
name
not
that
3
difficult.
times.
I understand that.
Twice, all right, cool.
If,
3, 4 times.
if I walk in the door and I
What's
say,
up?
"Hey, my name is Dewan," and I don't talk to you for another 30 minutes,
Yeah.
and then you have to say my
That's
name
what I was
again,
more so
cool.
on the
But if
lines
I'm,
of-
"Hey, how you doing? My name is Dewan." Oh, by the way, my name is Dewan. Oh, before you walk out the door, my name is
And
Dewan.
then you still come to me
Yo,
and say,
Dewan, remember that, and then you go Dewan.
Daquan.
It's Dewan. But hey, how you doing? I hate it. It makes me sweat. I don't like that.
Can I just give my friend her flowers real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, because we finna run back into it. We went off on a tangent.
I just, as she was telling her story, I was just thinking about what this past year, I think, kind of just changed in the dynamic of our friendship,
Yeah.
kind of in a situation. So, kind of just got closer. What you say, bitch?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. See what I
So-
said. Dude.
But no, and as she said she was gonna do it, as she was, doing and everything she, how people like, I'm just say they're gonna do it and put their mind to it or whatever. No, like, she said she was gonna do it.
And she did that shit.
And she did that shit. Like, to the point where it inspired me to, like, keep going and doing stuff.
Right.
Because I was doing my own thing off of in my own world. And we kind of it just takes a village, You
Okay.
got to find your own village and you got to find your own support. Because without that support, there's really nothing. You can do it, but it makes it a lot harder.
But that's what people need. Like, people need someone that's there, like, to... When you're being an entrepreneur, especially when you're just going in business solely by yourself, when you're doing that by yourself, you probably got mom and pop supporting you, or you got this person. But the one person that you spend the most time with, if that person ain't really supporting you or giving you advice throughout the whole thing, sometimes when you hit them lows that don't really be lows for real, it can sit you lower than where you're supposed to be.
And that's why I hate people when they be like, "Oh, I don't need nobody. I got this on my own."
Facts.
And I'm like, if we didn't need people, we wouldn't offer it to buy for people to buy. If we didn't need people, we wouldn't be consumers. We wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? There wouldn't be different things like that. So if you didn't need people, we wouldn't be here.
Oh God.
And so we just got to get out of that mindset as those entrepreneurs, because I'm not an entrepreneur. I work I work in a different field, and I acknowledge that. But if that's your path, you have to acknowledge also that yes, you can do it by yourself, but in order to do it by yourself, air quote, you gotta use people. You got it. The whole point of networking.
Exactly.
You network by yourself, and
Literally what networking is.
that makes no sense. So when people use that phrase, it blows me.
So, another question. This is just a more like, I want to know how this shit works. So I was ignorant. I thought people was just slapping lash tape title on motherfuckers who was selling lashes. So I used to hate.
Okay.
Because out of nowhere,
That's funny.
I'm like, where the fuck we get all these goddamn lash techs from? I seen one person sell some lashes, now everybody and their mama swear they're a lash tech.
Right.
So I used to be the nigga that really like would be ignorant to it. But then I started finding, I think actually you, she was like, she a lash tech now. I'm not finna sit here and say, no, you're fake, because this is my friend. Okay? So I had to sit back and just watch her Instagram for a while. And I seen the different process. How tedious is that shit? I know that shit take time. You got tape on niggas' eyes, motherfucker.
I'm not gonna lie. It's easy now. It's not hard.
What are you doing? What are you doing to their eyelashes?
So basically, in short, you have like all those lash hairs, just like you got hair anywhere else, and they're all individual hairs.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I take one pair of tweezers and I find me one hair that I like, and I separate it from
within their own eyelash.
Yeah, your natural lash.
So you're separate.
One. We're gonna find one. It doesn't matter which one. I just need one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna, separate it where it's just by itself. And I'm gonna place a fake lash on it. on the lash hair. And the glue is what, holds it intact.
How long does this last?
On their eyes?
Yes.
So typically 2 to 3 weeks. That's typically, I say about 60% of my clients keep their lashes in good condition to where they get 3 weeks out of it. But 40% of people, no lie, they don't take care of their lashes.
I don't like eyelashes. Like me
Really?
on mine. Mine personally. I don't
you don't
like
like
my
lashes?
eyelashes. They're too fucking long. I hate them.
I feel that. I mean, girls would die for y'all lashes.
I hate
We probably wouldn't get fake ones if we had y'all lashes.
But
girls don't have the thick lash, and it's because y'all naturally produce more hair. So in every area where there's hair, y'all gonna produce more hair, thicker hair. So that's why we see y'all lashes more.
That's terrible.
Y'all probably have more rows, like all of that.
And we don't touch them.
I don't like.
And then you don't touch them. Yeah.
When
you
I
don't
played,
manipulate them.
I played football at Valdosta State, I got tackled by my eyelash.
Oh.
Swear to God, I was running open space.
The sweat.
And no, it was not the sweat because it was a cool day.
You talking about the eyelash in your eye?
Yes, I was running free fucking space, bro, and it hit me like it just hit in my eye.
You
I
couldn't
tripped,
close
fell.
no more.
I was mad as fuck, bro. It was the first time we ran the play. We was like, cause I was on the practice squad, bro. I was that nigga, but I was a good player that they put me and another dude named Devin in different spots to mimic the players. The first play, I said, "Oh yeah, we gonna fuck him up, coach." With this one, he threw me on the motherfucking post route across the field. I caught it
Easy.
wide open, beautiful.
Easy.
I'm talking about 10 yards away, eyelash, trip, over with, play done. I was mad as fuck. I hurt. I was actually on the sideline about to cry. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's making me emotional.
That was your
now.
moment. Guarantee one.
And it was an eyelash, bro. I've been having this problem since I was a kid.
How did you trip?
Because
in your moment.
It caught me off guard. Like I didn't know what the fuck it was. It was a sting, like a sting, and oh shit! And I almost dropped the ball, so I couldn't drop the ball.
I'm so sorry that happened to you. I apologize on behalf of your natural lash.
I appreciate that.
You do lose 2 to 3 a day if you about to
I
do
hate
that.
it. I don't like
I
it.
did not.
Just like you shed hair every day.
This is some bullshit.
Lose 2
Oh, yeah.
I realize that now because I got longer hair.
Yeah.
It's mad annoying.
Yeah.
Mad annoying.
Yeah,
now.
it is.
So
Your styles all day.
on another tip, again, we clapping it up for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and drop them claps real quick.
February.
You out here
That's me.
Big money.
doing
Big
the
money.
thing.
You need
Come to the
a blooming
stage.
flower sound.
Front and
You
center.
definitely
Big
got to bring
flowers.
something to the table with this one.
Okay.
So, in that aspect
Here we
of
go.
things, we're going to flip the script,
Here we
man.
go.
We're going to talk. We're going to talk now. We done got business with you, you know what I'm
Nothing
saying?
at
We done
all.
jumped in the field, you know what I mean? What's going on with you out here in the world personally?
Personally, I've been so stuck in my work. I'm just not. I told you I just started managing my schedule last week.
Fact.
So I've been so stuck in work, honestly, that I ain't really been doing nothing. I probably go out maybe like 3 times a month, maybe.
And every time she be popping this shit, don't let it make her seem like she just be.
I pop my shit, but I'm not gonna lie. In the club, I pop it real to myself. That makes sense. For one, I don't like a lot of people. I'm still a little weary on that. But to just being, if it ain't one thing with crowds, it's another. So just a little weird with that whole thing. That's one of the reasons why I don't really care to go to big events quite often. Because your chances start getting higher and higher. You feel me? Every event you go to, some shit. But I go out. I'm a mean girl when I'm in the club, so I don't really smile too much. I mean, why?
Yeah.
I don't think my husband in the club, so I don't got nobody to
Valid.
impress in there.
Fair.
Valid.
But why you gotta look mean?
But
I don't.
just because you a good person outside the club.
Yeah.
Right? Okay,
Yeah.
so
At
you
least
probably
have
just got to meet
fun.
the nigga in the club one time, you know what I mean?
At
mean,
least
only
have-
God knows.
At least
I
have
Losing how you
fun.
find 'em.
Okay.
Why you gotta look
You gonna
mean?
lose his ass in the club too.
Damn.
But no, seriously, like I was just
how you find them is how you.
Okay, you find him
I
in church,
say
you gonna
this
lose him in
all the
church?
time.
I was just telling
Well, that can be a different
Yes.
No, come on, that's different.
Boy,
That's
stop.
different because you would like to think in God's house only good things. So you wouldn't think that in church you would lose your husband.
sorry, I
You
almost
feel
went
me?
off
That's
like
not
that.
that's not the thoughts you would like to have about your church. I think that I try to stay in the places where I hope he gonna be one day. So, you know,
That's what's
I
up.
stayed.
Hey, that's what's up, though.
Garden,
I stayed in
doves
church,
flying around,
at the gym.
synchronized music.
I don't go to the Rose Garden.
The gym.
But, you know, the gym, church, Starbucks. That's where I be if I'm not home, honestly.
Facts.
So, I'm really not, you know.
I mean,
I have some money goals right now, big money goals. Like I think they're a little bigger than me, but I'm thinking big. You feel me? But they say you gotta think big.
Gotta put it all on the table.
Yeah, my broker every Tuesday he reminds us like we don't know who the fuck. He don't say it like that, but you know we don't know who the hell put us in this box. But get the fuck out the box, bro. Like nobody told you that this was it. You feel me? You paint that for yourself and that will be it. So get your ass out the box, you know? And I kind of try to wake up with that mindset, whatever I got going on. And a nigga ain't in that. He in the box. They in the box.
So, KB, I was talking to you about a conversation that I had on Facebook. And the conversation was, I had seen a status where the girl had said, here's 5 things that are unsexual attraction that men say to me, and one of them was
words are unsexual attraction.
Yeah, like what she's about to say is like these are unsexual.
So turn-offs?
No, they're turn-ons. They're just not sexual.
Oh, non-sexual.
Yeah. Non-sexual. Yeah, I said unsexual. That's me. Non-sexual.
Okay.
So the first thing was, I just got off work. The second thing was, I gotta go to work. The third thing was, don't worry about it, I got it. The next one was, I think it was, why didn't you ask me for it, or why didn't you ask me to do it? And the fifth one was, get dressed, we going here, or something like that.
And this is for a guy that says to us?
To women.
I only like the third and the fifth one. The rest are expectations.
What? No, that's what I was getting ready to add. What are some things like that's unattractive? I said unattractive.
Yeah.
Non-sexual attractions that a man can say to you.
Honestly,
You be looking at them like, damn.
when a man pick up where I slack. So wherever that may be that day.
So just actions, not words.
Huh?
So you talking about actions, not words.
Yeah.
More
Like
so
that
Are you
could
paying
be,
attention?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, that was so in the
Yeah.
comments they continued. Different people were commenting, so they went number 6, number 7. Like somebody said that where it was a funny one. She was like, when he memorized my Starbucks order.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah,
That was
because
wrong.
let's memorize the Starbucks order, but let's take it further than that. Like, I don't know, on a day where he off or don't have some shit going on and I'm busy or working or whatever, go get the Starbucks order. Like, and don't ask me, especially I haven't been to Starbucks yet. Like, you don't have to ask
you know my
me.
routine.
I haven't went yet. Like, you feel me? You see I'm doing a million other things. Or you know my schedule for the day and you know I'm doing a million other things to your 2. And one of your other things includes playing the game. So, you feel me? You got time to go get my Starbucks order. That's an attention type thing, though.
Or not even
And
that.
so-
If you don't go get the Starbucks order, you're at least
Make my breakfast.
Or
Make sure I had some breakfast.
or just pick up.
Pick up where I
Pick
left
up.
off.
If
I
you
got
see
a
dishes in the
dog.
sink, wash them. Like
Yeah.
it's easy, just easy, stinkless stuff. Like this not just my house. Like you know what I'm saying? Don't make me I done worked all day and then I'm gonna get off.
Facts.
And there's still stuff that I still gotta cook.
I ain't
still
gonna
gotta do
lie,
stuff like that.
though.
I don't mind doing it, but it's just like it's thoughtless stuff that
I
pick
ain't
up and
gonna lie
do
though.
it.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Every now and
I ain't
then.
gonna lie. I like a man who cook, but he don't even gotta do all that. He ain't even gotta like.
I told you.
Tell me what.
I was behind my grandma a lot though, and the kitchen was her sanctuary. She ain't want nobody in it.
And see, hold on.
Like she ain't
You
want
see how that
nobody in
plays
it.
the conversation?
So,
we
like-
had?
Oh, it's talking about, okay.
Yeah, so this is what
I
I was
wouldn't
saying.
mind.
Like, I was asking you if, even though you can cook, what if she don't want you to cook? Like, what if she never requires
Well, first of all,
you to
I
cook?
feel like any
Now, I
woman
ain't
who
saying you
gets
can get in there and do it.
But any
But-
woman who's blessed to have men who just got them hands in the kitchen, girl, let him cook what
He
he
gonna,
doing.
but
That's
she
what I was
gonna
about
let
to
him
say. It's
cook.
gonna be
But
kind of
she
weird.
gonna
let
let
him
him
cook
cook.
because, but I'm just saying as far
Or they
as
gonna cook together.
me want to share that responsibility with my man, like cleaning the kitchen up and all that good shit. Like, yeah, every now and then he can come in the kitchen, but for the most part, like, I got that. Go sit down and watch football. Go do something you good at.
Hey,
you know,
that's
like
a turn on right there. Look, that's a turn.
I'm just saying. I know you're gonna be hungry at halftime. Just go sit down. Like,
look, you will. You got
and I'm lazy too. So I'm bound to clean that kitchen and go get something to eat. But either way it go, you feel me? I don't really. That's not a big deal for me.
Man, that's crazy.
That ain't a big deal.
But I gotta still cook, so that'll be hard.
But see, if you want to cook,
but you make that a pastime with your person.
Yeah,
like that's just something that y'all do together.
And I
wouldn't
kick you out of the kitchen. If that's what you want to do, I'm gonna let you do it. Like,
but that's not.
Look, sit your goof ass down. I'm in the not me.
It's just not a responsibility I would think I would need to or have to share.
I'm not a cooker.
You're not a cooker, so sit your ass down.
Yeah, I'm not a cooker.
You go sit down and go.
I can survive.
I might need you when I got the flu to dry the dishes.
And that's what I do.
That's what I might need you to do.
I can get you to take out. I can make you some spaghetti when you're ready for that. You know what I'm saying? I can whip you up a little breakfast a little bit. I'm good.
And you see,
with
I
the
feel
eggs.
like for me the biggest reason I know how to cook.
But I can grill.
Well, y'all, let me tell y'all something. So my lash tag, the girl who do my lashes. So I go to a girl, we exchange services. She from Mississippi, right? Country shit, country in Georgia. I'll give it that. When it come to country, Georgia is Mississippi country.
Them some folks.
But she talked about how like she came to Florida and she hates Florida men because where she's from, and she's from a small city. Y'all know how it is. All the men are like gentlemen and open the door and cater to you. Chivalry. Yeah, like chivalry ain't dead type shit. And I feel like she's not wrong. How she worded her phrase like Florida men, that might have been a little specific and maybe possibly incorrect. But just what she was saying is not wrong. You don't find those type of guys everywhere.
But I can kind of.
Does that make sense?
I can kind of put it in perspective because the way if you from a small city. Ain't too many people migrating there. So you got the same type of shit that's going on. A lot of niggas now is taking keen to that fucking I'm gonna disrespect women or I'm not gonna show shit.
But I hate that for us black men.
That's what's going on. That's just how it is. Like everybody, I'm not one of them, but everybody is real.
First you disrespect your woman, then you disrespect your partner. Now you shot. Like why you had to go down that road, my boy? Why did you have to go down that road?
Stay dangerous at all times, yo.
Listen.
Why did you have to go down that road? That did not have to be.
Not you just made a hit,
but see,
bro. Yes, I love how fast that went off. Like it took out quick.
But
we finna get in the mood.
But that's how the music goes.
That is.
I hate that for us. I hate that for y'all, Miss Hus, man. I hate that for hours.
Let me tell you something. I grew up in the hood, but I'm not a street nigga. Okay, I don't deal with that.
And I love that.
I feel that.
I won't date a street nigga.
I'm never no motherfucker that gotta be hard. If
I
gotta take it there, we can take it there. Yeah.
Like I got friends
who,
I'm
not no nigga that's popping off like
that. And you choose to do what you do with your 24, and I'm gonna choose what I do with mine. But
the type of homies you keep. I mean, look.
But
I can't control what the fuck you just want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If a nigga is disrespecting me and I'm like, look, calm that shit down, but you fall off and hit that nigga in the mouth, okay, yeah, we might be fighting at that point because he might got other niggas. But I'm not one of those like, oh, I'm only fucking with you because you the hothead nigga.
I'm going to get a lot of hate. Like I'm going to let a lot of hate for this. But Bonnie Clyde, not me. Listen, my fear, and this is a genuine fear of mine, I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't bother nobody.
Everything.
You know
last thing I want to say is I'll be damned.
Y'all don't want to know my biggest fear.
What was it? Say it again.
Listen, wrong place, wrong time, and then, I'm with my dog. And
because I don't know what you got going on when I'm not with you, and today I just so happen to be with you.
I don't want to smoke.
Yeah.
I just wake up every day, go to work. My business, catch crews every now and then. Go
cozy
home,
over here, man. I'm chilling. I'm trying to survive.
It's one of the things where, like, now when I am dating, and I'm who I'm with and whatnot, like, I got 2 businesses. Like, seriously, you Google my name, like
Google me, bitch.
Realtor.com finna pop up. You feel me? Gavin Group Realty. Like, seriously, like all these sites about to pop up. I don't need you doing that crazy enough because you see, like, I just don't.
We had that conversation with our. This is what I was saying earlier. We had to cut some things out. You see how I'm bringing it back? You see what we had? We went from 3 to 2. Come on, KB. Hear me.
Catch up.
But we had the same type of talk with him at that point. I'm like, bro, remember when he came home and told us the story? I'm like, bro, sometimes you can't just be fine off on motherfuckers like that. Like, you just can't. You got to sit down. The shit was already handled. The shit was already taken care of. You came back the next day. You know what I'm saying? I get what if you wanted to go talk to them You know what I'm saying? And it turned into some shit, yeah, but you went out there for it to be that shit. And I was like, bro, we got a business that we trying to run, bro. We can't already try to jump out there, motherfuckers.
You got brands,
I
and
heard
you got
y'all
things to
motherfuckers
think about.
Was out here whooping, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We too old.
Y'all.
We
That's what I'm
adults. We
saying.
got bills to pay.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
It's one of you,
Fuck
it's
is you talking
but
about?
it's now three of us
Because
involved.
we are
You got-
together. We're a collective,
Yeah.
bro.
and-
Our name is on
Bro,
shit.
when I'm not
But
with
you
you,
got
bro,
bills.
don't put me
I
in no
don't
shit.
sit around. I don't sit around and have conversation. A lot of people don't think like this.
Fact.
Like how we talking right now. Like
But the
I
sad,
hate to say it, but a lot of people is carefree out this.
but the
like,
sad thing, when you bring attention to it, they get upset about it.
and I ain't here to offend you because that's your way of thinking. But just compare it to my way of thinking. I ain't here to make you change, but just compare it. Cause just like I'm gonna take my way of thinking and I'm gonna look at it and look at yours and reflect and
But
see
you
how
can tell niggas
that ain't what I'm on.
People don't think
versus-
life is for real.
Bro, all of these
People think
fucking, like we
I
talked
don't
about
think
last
people-
episode, all these
yeah.
fucking celebrities dying, these niggas don't care no more, bro.
No.
People
They
don't
walking
got
down on
cats,
niggas,
like
and niggas
9
is regular
lives.
niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they some motherfucker like me. I'm just gonna rob a nigga, but
And you ain't necessarily like gotta say you scared to die to say you want to live a long time.
Facts.
Like maybe I just want to live to see the fruits of my labor. Like
gang.
I'm 24 years old
We
and
put
I'm
the-
working a lot.
Oh,
Like
maybe I
I
just
take
wanna
a
live
lot of
just to live.
vacations, so maybe it looks really good. But
we put the
I
stones
plan
out
early.
there.
You know, you
Yeah.
save a lot of money when you pre-plan.
Yes.
But you know, like
You heard that Jim? She just sprinkled on
I'm
that.
just saying, like people. I ain't even gonna tell you everywhere I went the top of the year. Either way it go, I got back like chill like July. People was like, yeah, you just was everywhere. I was like, I was.
I was one of them people that said
Like
that.
I
And
was
I got that
like
same response.
no, like so many people told me that, and I was like, I was like, and I'm thinking back like, dang. I
Every
did
month,
go
you had
here,
something
I went
planned.
here. I went
Every
here,
month we had something
I went
planned.
I
here.
think it was
Like-
matter of fact when we was you know that blunt talk thing I do with my boy Ed. We was on live. You came on there and I said, bro, you
Love
been
Ed.
everywhere. You was like, really? I'm like, yes, nigga. Your ass ain't been here.
It ain't seem like it.
You ain't
It
been
ain't
in
seem
Florida
like
or Georgia.
because
Your
you
ass
lived
been
in those.
I work a
everywhere.
lot. I work so much. Those days, like, I see way more than I, like, think back and see the vacation days.
Shit crazy.
Like, I think back to May. I think about the only month I can think back to where I really can genuinely remember vacation is April. When
Mine
I
is-
was in Hawaii.
And mine is March.
I remember
Best
Hawaii.
month.
Your birthday.
April.
See, March, I don't even. My
March
birthday,
is a blink.
That's a blink for me. The only
used to
time
live
I
in
truly
Hawaii.
remember pausing, and that's what I tell people. People want to like argue all day. Consistency is key, dog. Like that's another reason why I think my lash business has taken off how it has. I have never put my tweezers down, ever. Like I just told y'all what my schedule was when I was working.
And I ain't
from
never
8
put
to
my
5.
mic down, bitch.
Like, I was still lashing 5 to 9. Like I ain't never put my tweezers down. The first time I ever put my tweezers down was this April when I went to Hawaii and I was gone for 9 days. That's the first. That's the first and the longest. So that tell you that all your vacations
What
y'all
days?
see. You feel me?
What days?
What days?
You
Go
got
ahead.
November coming up.
Yeah, I'm about to take a 5-day vacation in November. That's gonna be great.
When you in April what to what?
I was gone. We left the 14th. It was a Wednesday, and we didn't come back until the
Last year.
21st or the
The month that
22nd,
passed.
Yeah.
the 23rd, the
Yeah.
23rd.
But it was
the
still a good
23rd.
month. Still a good month.
Yeah, April was it was a good month. But consistency is key. You know, you keep working at something, you keep at it.
work this shit out.
Another reason why people fail at business is because people tell you to invest, and people don't know how to properly invest. They hear that and they just think, oh, I need to buy everything now and I need to be prepared.
Did support happen fast for you? Like, when you started this last
No,
stuff?
absolutely not.
How like,
You mean when I started back in Tallahassee?
like, yeah, when you just started lashing period, like, how long did it take for motherfuckers to really, like, so you want support? People want support when they're entrepreneurs. How long did it take for you to get it, or when did you see the change?
Okay. I used to follow this. I used to follow this girl I still follow her on Instagram, this other lash tech in Tallahassee. Her 2-year anniversary was last summer, so she probably just did 3 years this year. And I just remember she used to have so many clients to repost. Like, her clients was posting pictures and, like, tagging her, or, like, you know, she would at least go get them off her page, but they was, like, posting hella pictures. And I was like, dang, I don't really have a lot of that going on. And then, it seemed like she was just posting a lot more, kind of being a little bit more diverse with her posts.
Yeah.
Like, more than I was. So I was like, dang. So I think
Social media is just a wave. bro.
January of this year, it like kind of like sped up. Like now I can't keep up with all my clients.
Yeah.
Like I mean that's probably been since like March. Like I try to catch all of them, but I probably don't catch all of them. I tell them to tag, but you know that's not here or there. But I can't keep up now. Like it's a lot. I came to Atlanta this weekend thinking I was gonna make like 10 flights, and I didn't make not one. So I'm still behind a little bit. And FAMU homecoming is coming up. Yeah, and I have a projection number.
Well, it's time to.
And I'm excited about it.
Put the feet to the ground and get on your fucking
Right.
grind.
Let me tell you something about family homecoming because y'all probably don't know. Bitches will pay anything. And I'm not saying that from a perspective of I'm finna raise my prices just because they will. I'm saying that from a perspective of they actually will pay anything.
Anything?
Hair,
Anything.
Nails, toes.
They cannot be stepping.
Lashes,
they'll be staying in the house.
They're going to
what Quavo
pay
say?
anything.
Raise the prices. Raise them 2 times.
No, you have people. You have people that do that, you know. But anything that it's in Tallahassee, that's like.
Damn.
People do love going out.
That's a week. No, y'all don't understand. FAMU has a lot of influence. Like,
I know.
I'm thinking about going to get my master's with FAMU.
Do what you do.
Hey.
It's gonna be well supported.
We all know when you come outside, bro,
because they
ain't
have
no
a lot of
half
influence.
stepping. Bro.
But when I worked at Foot Locker back in Macon, bro, my manager was FAMU alumni.
Exactly,
I
and
couldn't stop hearing about nothing.
That's
that got
the
to do with
thing.
FAMU.
Like
But it's all good.
everywhere you go, it's a FAMU alumni somewhere. That's kind of how it is. It's kind of like FAMU is kind of everywhere in the world. Then guess what? You have all those people who want to come back for homecoming, and then you have FAMU's homecoming. And it's a lit time in Tallahassee, but you're going to have girls doing 24 hours in the shop, walk in. And guess what? They're going to be working all night long. They're going to be working all
no
night
appointments
long.
is 260, bro.
They're going to be working all night long.
You did.
It's not 30 trying to come in here.
They still trying to
Come on.
Yes.
300.
Walk on
Yes.
in. We good.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, come on. 300. No,
Yeah. Fuck it.
She almost still open.
but y'all will be y'all laughing, but I'm so
Dead
serious.
serious.
I'm so serious. This how
Hey, man.
this how these girls do it. Like treat this thing like this is not a drill.
This is not a game.
This is not a drill. Like I'm so ready. My vacation.
That was me. You didn't have to stop.
My vacation is a week after family homecoming, and it's like perfect, right? Because I expect to pull my hair out the week before.
Okay, I'm just leaving.
All week.
Yeah.
But
So,
she not gonna do that.
I wasn't done talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
I take out Tuesdays too for real estate.
Really?
Gotta do
That's
that.
what I just learned last week.
Oh, that's how you.
Yeah. So I'm out Sunday and Tuesday. I actually had a girl text me. They talking about, do you have any availability for Tuesday?
I wish. I used to. Sorry.
Not open on Tuesday anymore. But honestly, what happened was, and it was more so what you was talking about with the switching gears thing. I have meetings Tuesday morning with my broker. And then I leave the meetings and I look at the clock and I'm like, I got 3 hours. What can I do for real estate before I gotta go lash?
You deep into that. I gotta lock in with you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm saying if y'all want to buy a house, my phone number is 850. No, seriously though, go to my Instagram page, message me.
Plug it in one more
Let me
time.
know you serious.
Go ahead, plug it in
The
one more time.
Instagram is Briana Amaya _. That's BRIANA. Only one N. Don't get too smart with it. AMYA.
Well, look, KB, they heard it here first. You can pull up on my girl and get your lashes done and find out she a goddamn
You
realtor.
can. And if Nemo sends you, I got a discount for you.
Oh, y'all heard that? Goddamn. Put Nemo in the box. Put the Nemo show. There
Look
you
at
go.
that, Nemo. We just got a booking.
Let's do it.
Money.
On God, we in there. On that note, KB, what you want to tell the
On
folks?
that money note.
Okay, it's payback for that day. I was off. I was off that day. Yeah. Anyways, what you want to tell the folks? KB?
Yeah, again, like we said earlier, we still got T-shirts.
I'm good.
You know, black and white. Get your Fetty.
And be
I
on the
done
lookout
seen it.
for November.
Ooh,
When
We
is
just
this
gonna leave it
come
there.
out?
We just
stay
gonna leave it there.
dangerous. About 2-3 weeks, depending on this man right here. He's
Yeah.
actually behind on something he's supposed to be editing. I meant to tell you that.
What?
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay. thank
But
you.
this
God-
is gonna
God
be done
bless.
on time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's gonna be done.
no
on time.
worries.
Promise.
But it's been another beautiful day. Thank y'all for coming out.
Always.
I enjoyed your stories.
You know what I'm saying?
Show mad love. If I ever want to move back to Florida, I'll let you know.
What part of Florida were you from? Or you live in?
I used to live in Fort Walton area.
Okay, down south.
Yeah,
Or
the west, lower Alabama.
Yeah. Oh, that's over there in Pensacola.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
It was cool.
Okay.
I just go to visit.
Really?
That's what I do.
My goal is Tampa.
Fact.
Believe it or not.
My homeboy lived there. I had a few actually who lived there.
Orlando.
Yeah.
I do want to go to. I went to Tampa for a football game. Actually.
But not
is it
in
right.
the-
Like, is that a different? The stadium,
From.
the Bucks. Is that?
No,
Yeah.
that's
Is
right
that
there.
in?
Yeah, that's in Tampa.
Because you're not
Yeah.
Atlanta Braves.
But not in this rental market.
No, I'm talking about like I've been to Tampa.
I know. I said I'm gonna go to Tampa, but not in this rental market.
Facts. Okay, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So y'all make sure y'all go check us out, man, on that page. Get y'all
Check
shirts.
me out.
Y'all heard what's going on. Make sure y'all follow the lovely ladies that was here today. Get y'all some real estate. Get y'all some get y'all lashes done. Do all that
It's a
good
realtor
stuff.
license.
You know what I'm saying?
Go get your real estate license.
Y'all heard them. Y'all
But it's
heard
not
it.
easy,
That's
so
about-
don't just
it's
jump
not
out
easy.
there think you can
But
do
that's
it.
gonna-
But y'all heard the story.
That's gonna change my life.
But y'all heard the story. But
That's gonna
Stay
change
dangerous.
stay dangerous. Stay
Stay
safe.
cozy.
Love y'all.
Chanel
It is getting
Lee.
cold out there. Stay cozy.
Yeah.
Bundle
my life.
up.
I need a boo. It's getting-
Hey, wait. It's the fourth quarter.
We
So
started.
stay strong now. It's the last
started.
3 months.
Yeah.
You all right?
We rocking
Stay
out.
strong.
We good.
We're going to finish and we're going to
We
cap the
gotta
year
talk
off
about
right.
that later. We gotta talk about that
I'm on
later.
it. I'm on it.
Let's do it. Let's rock.
Cozy
Holla at
out.
you.